am Dr. Rosana Di Lucero of Centro Escolar University. Welcome to Module 7, Lesson 2, Travel Plans. This is created for global English competitiveness. Have you explored enough places in the Philippines? Now let's try international destinations. When we travel, we spend time away from home in pursuit of recreation, relaxation, and pleasure while making use of the commercial services that add to the overall experience as a tourist. We learn from the different cultures we observe, appreciate the diversity, and compare and contrast traditions, cuisines, and communication styles of people. It's now or never. Don't think twice. Buckle up, enjoy the trip, and bring home memories of the world.
Hi, welcome to Module 7, Lesson 2, Travel Plans under Global English Competitiveness. Have you explored enough places in the Philippines? Now let's try international destinations. When we travel, we spend time away from home in pursuit of recreation, relaxation, and pleasure while making use of the commercial services that add to the overall experience as a tourist. We learn from the different cultures we observe, appreciate the diversity, and compare and contrast traditions, cuisines, and communication styles of people. It's now or never. Don't think twice. Buckle up, enjoy the trip, and bring home memories of the world. In this lesson, you are expected to choose among the international tourist destinations and activities that you may include in your travel plans. Define new vocabulary words using context clues, and use the correct tense in preparing your bucket list. Check this out. Traveler's Choice, Things to Do. Click it. Now, which of the international destinations and activities do you find most inviting? Choose one and explain your choice. For your vocabulary, choose 5 new vocabulary words from the article Traveler's Choice, Things to Do. Copy the phrase or the sentence with the word and give what each word means. For example, surfing beaches of the North Shore. Surfing is a water activity that uses a surfboard in order to enjoy the waves. Visit an organic farm. Organic refers to farm products produced without the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, or other artificial agents. Check out the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. Forest Sanctuary is an area that is designated for the protection of wild animals or refuge where animals can breed without interference or danger, and hunting and fishing are either prohibited or strictly controlled. For our grammar lesson, we're going to take up simple future and future continuous tenses. The following summarizes the functions and forms of simple future and future continuous tenses. In stating a future fact, we're going to use the simple future using will plus the base form of the verb. For example, the plane will leave at 9:16 tonight and will arrive at 4:44 a.m. tomorrow. When stating a prediction, you also use simple future tense using will plus the base form of the verb or is, are plus going to and then the base form of the verb. For example, in 100 years, humans will have a vacation on Mars. Or, in 100 years, humans are going to have a vacation on Mars. In stating future probability, we also use will or the future tense. Example, do you think Anna will like the souvenir from Bangkok? I'm sure she will love it. When stating a prediction based on present evidence, you're going to use the be verb, is or are, plus going to, and then the base form of the main verb. For example, tourism is going to prosper with the lifting of travel restrictions. The evidence is the lifting of travel restrictions. So your verb is going to prosper. Is because tourism is singular. In expressing a plan you have, you also use the be form, be verb, plus going to, and the base form of the verb. That's also a future tense. Example, I am going to walk to the beach tomorrow to get some fresh air. Expressing a spontaneous decision, we use future tense using will. Example, we don't have food in the villa. That's all right. I'll order us a pizza. Will order. When saying a promise, you're going to use the future tense, will. I will always be your travel companion. Will be. When expressing a present habit, you can also use the future tense, will. My husband will drink beer from time to time. Expressing an action in progress in the future, this time you're going to use the future continuous. In 1 hour, I will be getting ready for the cruise. Future continuous tense is formed by using will be, then the ing form of the main verb. Will be getting ready. In expressing something you will not be doing again, you can also use the future continuous tense. I will not be spending too much for souvenirs again. I went beyond my budget. Will be spending, but this time is a negative, so will not be spending. Expressing a polite question, you can also use future continuous form. Will you be bringing your family in the European tour? Will be bringing. Expressing an interrupted future action, you have to use future continuous tense while the second verb that interacts is in the simple tense, simple present tense. Example, your transportation will be waiting at the airport when you arrive. So will be waiting is future continuous and then arrive is in the simple present. But both are going to happen in the future. A present action that will continue is also expressed using future continuous. Example, we will still be improving the local tourism as part of the President's agenda. Will be improving. An assumption about a present action. Future continuous tense is used. Example, bring your umbrella. It will be raining. Will be raining. And an action that will start and continue in the future, we also use the future continuous form. Example, at 8 a.m. tomorrow, I will be studying this proposal. So you will start at 8 a.m. forward. Will be studying. Let's try if you understand the lessons through a quiz. Choose the correct form for the sentence. Let's travel to New York this Christmas break. Sorry, I blanked to San Francisco with my family. I'm traveling. Will be traveling. Number 2. Our plane will leave at 9:16 tomorrow and blank at 4:44 a.m. the next day. Will be arriving. Will arrive. In 10 years, we blank a vacation all over Asia. Will have. Do you think Greg will like this souvenir from Dubai? I'm sure she will love it. She blank it. Will love, will be loving. Our economy blank with the improved tourism projects of the government. Is going to prosper, will be going to prosper. Check your work. Let's travel to New York this Christmas break. Sorry, I will be traveling to San Francisco with my family. Our plane will leave at 9:16 tomorrow and blank and will arrive at 4:44 a.m. the next day. In 10 years, we will have a vacation all over Asia. Do you think Greg will like the souvenir from Dubai? I'm sure he will love it. Our economy is going to prosper with the improved tourism projects of the government. Now let's wrap it up. Travel plans include not only places to visit, but also new cuisines to try and adventures to explore. Future tense is expressed using will, shall, or is, or are going to, added before the base form of the verb. Future continuous is expressed using will be or shall be, added before the verb that ends in ing. Time expressions in the future are necessary when using the future and future continuous tenses. For your reflection, we have a big, beautiful world to explore, and we have a lifetime to do so. Tourism ads offer a lot of activities to do, places to see, food to taste, history to unfold, and culture to appreciate. Make your bucket list of countries, places to visit, activities to venture, or cultures to learn. Write 5 sentences using verbs in the simple future or future continuous forms.
To delve deeper into these topics, I encourage you to explore the complete module, available on Global English Competitiveness for B2 learners. Once more, I am Dr. Rosana D. Lucero, your instructor for Module 7, Lesson 2. It has been a pleasure sharing this educational voyage with you. As you embark on your next phase of communication growth, Lesson 3, Artistic Masterpieces of Module 7, awaits your exploration. Farewell and best wishes on your continued learning journey.